What the hell is FUBO doing? We'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to go over this POWW stock that James asked me about. And I've never looked at this one before. And ammo, I don't even know what that is. I'll have to do some digging. But I see they recently had a run up to like $10 back in July. It's looking good. I really like this one, actually. They got earnings coming up. It spiked up here. 320. I mean, you're looking at a bottom. Let me see here. You're looking at a bottom of probably somewhere in there. I mean, that's a huge support zone right there. 229, 230, something like that. I mean, I'd be surprised if they break it below that, because that's a lot of support going on there. This would be a good one to add to a portfolio, for sure. Because they're just shorting it right now, and it's only got the float is 88 million. Insiders own 25%. Institutions own 24%. It looks good. Earnings coming up on, tomorrow, I guess. Huh. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they had 3 quarters green for earnings beat. I think 1, 2, 3. So even if they're down a little bit this time, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. This one looks good, without a doubt. I didn't check out options yet though. But I think there's this huge gap if you look over here. So right now I think it's coming down, it's filling this gap, and then this will probably go back up. And you go all the way back to this spike was back in 21, so everything spiked then. I don't know, just by looking at it, I would say this could easily go up to 550, kind of hang there. I don't know, I'll have to dig more into this one though. So thanks for shouting this one out. So let's take a look at FUBO. Boy, they're driving FUBO down today. But I see we're getting a little bit of a bounce at that 278 mark, 276 I think is where I got this line, 276. That's a spot where I said earlier this week that, you know, we have to hold that 276, not let them push it down to that 250. But I think you're going to bounce it at the 276. They push it back up to 3.25 by Friday. We're going to see this squeeze. I just feel it. I think it's working on it right now. I think this is they're really pressuring these shorts to make up their mind whether they're going to cover or not. So if we get some institutions that push this back up, someone's going to cover. Someone's going to let it go and someone's going to cover, and this thing's going to go $7, $8. Then from there, if retail jumps in and day traders start trading it and a couple more cover, it could go all the way up to that $32 mark again. Because there's still that huge gap from 30 to 32. So it's going to go. I know the options are a little messed up. There's a bunch at like $1.50 and then a bunch at 5, bunch at 7, I think in January or something like that. But the rest of this week is going to be interesting. And then you go into Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what happens. But I think this is getting ready to squeeze. I think they're trying to push it down to that 250. And other institutions and stuff aren't letting it get down there. What's weird is that volume goes from 50-some million, and now you're right back down at 10, 11. I don't understand that. What's keeping these shorts holding on? Greedy bastards. But I don't think they'll get it down. It's just a matter of time they're going to cover. Unless they do it slowly and they just keep messing with this. But it's just the way FUBO's going, the progression, with good quarters and stuff like that. You're going to get a bunch of institutions jump in here and want a piece of the pie. And that's going to just skyrocket this thing. So let's see what happens until Friday. And we'll see you in the next video.